Hope everyone's having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I think I accidentally did. I meant to do the other color, so I think I'll go in with the other color. And as always, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I'll be more than happy to answer any nail questions. Yeah, I think I originally wanted to go in with this color. Oopsie daisy. Nothing like getting your new fresh nails full of paint. It's okay. I'll redo them tomorrow or Monday. Well, it don't even matter. I'm already bored of them. I just put them on today. That's why I tell you guys I'm different. I get bored of the same old nails. Oops. Hi everybody, my name is, or you can call me Kay. I like to do nails. I've been doing nails for about a year. If you're new, I'm self-taught. I've only been sculpting nail charms for less than a year. So I definitely gotta get better at that. That's why I practice a lot. If you guys like nail content, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here. If you wouldn't mind giving this a live video a like, I would appreciate it. It really does help me out more than you know. Hello, Lizette. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Let me grab a sip of my seltzer. And hello, everybody. Hi, Mary. Alrighty. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. I really do. Hi, Charlie. Hello, Samantha. If you guys have any nail product questions, let me know. Your nails are so good. Thank you. They're just simple. It's just the paint that has those little reflex in them. I just did them today, but I'll probably redo them tomorrow. I get so bored at them. Work with builder gel. Yes, this is builder gel right here. Builder gel, sculpting gel. Yeah. Hello. Jazz. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. Oops. I've never sculpted an apple. Well, I might have sculpted an apple when I first started doing nails, or tried to, but, or did I buy a charm? I'm trying to sculpt an apple. And believe it or not, it's not easy for me, but flowers are easier for me. So what do you use, Mary? That will, we are only focusing on nails. If you're here for my face, then you're in the wrong live. I'm sorry. Respectfully. Mary, what are you using? If it's acrylic, I would be no help to you, and I'll tell you why. I'm actually allergic to acrylic, so I don't use acrylic. But if you let me know what you use, I could help you a little bit more. Hey, Shannon. Sorry, sometimes I have a sense of humor. Believe me, I don't even want to see my own face. I don't think you want to see it either. No, I'm kidding. I've been told I have dad jokes. Right? Yeah, but I get it. But some people do that and just don't. I messed this one up. That's alright. I can redo the thing. Let me clean this brush better. It'll be better. Hey, Helen. I use Cool's Builder Gel in a bottle. Oh, is that the Korean one? Like the cool one that comes in like a little jar or bottle? Okay. Builder Gel in a bottle. Alright, I've used Builder Gel, but in a bottle, it's just been a while. It's almost the same thing as rubber base. So with Builder Gel, I've noticed, or at least the ones I've used, they have, this one's not coming out good. Alright, we're gonna have to pivot. I don't like this one. I'll just redo another new. At least the ones I've used, they've all been runny. So you kind of have to work a little bit fast, but here, I'll use my nails for instance. Let me see if I can find a brush. I'll just use this brush. Okay, so pretend this is Builder Gel. What I like to do when I'm using Builder Gel in a bottle is I like to hold my nails like this. And the reason why is because it's very runny. And if I don't hold my nails like this, it'll pull all at the cuticles. And then you'll have more work to do. And sometimes it gets lumpy. And then I'll just like pull it and try to work with it fast. Another thing is doing thinner layers. Even if you have to go in with multiple layers after curing, thinner layers will give you less lumpiness and be able to work a little bit better with it. And then if it's still lumpy at the end, Builder Gel is pretty easy to work with. You could use the e-nail file, but you shouldn't be able to. Thank you. It should... Something like this, any nail file with like 100 or 180 grit should be more than enough, and just file it gently till you get you know, some of the lumpiness out. I hope that helps. Is this? No, that's not the same nail. That's the other one. This is that. No worries. Good evening. Or good evening my time. Good morning your time. Hello. Yeah, it's really, really runny. And if you're struggling with Builder Gel in the bottle, you might want to start with rubber base first so you get the hang of it, because Builder Gel is a lot like regular nail polish in the fact that it just runs like crazy. I feel like maybe it even runs a little bit more than regular nail polish. Hello everybody, thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I really, really do appreciate it. And welcome. My name is Kay. I'm self-taught. I've been doing nails for about a year and I find it very, very therapeutic. I'm not the best at it, so take my opinions and everything with a grain of salt, but I practice a lot and try to get better. All right, let's try this again. This one came out, this apple came out. I'm gonna color it with different shades, so it's not gonna stay that color. I know apples aren't that color. Yeah, I'm very new. I've only been doing nails for a year and I'm self-taught. And I've only been sculpting for less than a year. It'll be a year in like July or August. I think it's August, but I'm not sure. Hi, Stitch. So yeah. So I always say, take what I do a grain, or say with a grain of salt, but I have been practicing like crazy. Practice a lot. Hello. Always had trouble trying. I tried doing apple one time, I believe. Always had trouble doing it, which is weird because I've done other fruits and charcuterie boards and other stuff. It's sometimes like the simplest thing that'll take me out and I'll not be able to do it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I have Ziploc bags full of nails I've done, and I do my nails all the time. I think that's why I get better so fast, because I just do it all the time. Just tapping off the isopropyl. That doesn't look too much like an apple. I just... Yeah, that's by the time we make it red and put the stem and the leaves around it, hopefully it'll get better. Either that or this set will be a fail, and I'm okay with that. It's the only way I'm gonna get better. Hi. Sorry, y'all, if I don't think I can pronounce your username or your name without butchering it. I don't even try because I don't want to offend anyone, so I apologize, but I do say hi to everybody. Alrighty. Why is there a spot? I cut it this better. Another messy night. Hi. I don't professionally do nails. I don't do anyone's nails, but mine is sometimes like a family member, like my daughter, or a close family member, or not licensed. I'm not going to be licensed. I never really want to do anyone's nails. I just want to be a nail enthusiast, and a nail content creator, and help other people and stuff like that. I just I'm not going to do anyone's nails. And there's reasons to that, and I just don't want to get into it. And plus, I would lose, I know me, I would lose my joy if I did that for it. Thank you. Thank y'all. I just realized how many likes you guys have given me. I appreciate it. And thank y'all that have subscribed and all that stuff. I appreciate that too. And welcome. And if you guys have any nail questions or nail product questions or anything, I'm not affiliated with anybody. I just tell you what I use and what I might like, what I don't like, and so on and so forth. Excuse me. But I don't gatekeep around here, so definitely if you want to know certain color or anything that I use, just ask. I don't get mad at that at all. I actually encourage that. And I love talking about nails, so it doesn't bother me at all. I think I'm just gonna go in this time straight with this color and not the other color that I went in first. And then we'll just do a red afterwards. Hope y'all are having a good weekend and good Saturday. I'm not sure what you said. Is it Beastie Cult? Not sure what you said. I'm sorry. But I think you might have said hello. And if so, hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, hello. Yeah, sometimes, I know sometimes I'm on people's lives on TikTok and I comment one thing, but then my stupid keyboard or phone will convert it to something else. I'm like, no, I didn't say that. The other day, someone said, oh, you said my name, you spelled my name wrong. I'm like, no, I actually spelled it right. My stupid phone converted into something else, and I apologize. Gotta love the phone keyboards. Or whatever they're called. Just gonna flip it around, not to waste that. All right. Does anyone do nails? I know some people have said they got young kids are gonna start, but does anyone else do nails? I find nails so therapeutic. I swear. Even when I'm struggling. I'm gonna have to do a couple of coats of this, but I'd rather do it this way, I think. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll paint the other one straight in with the red. We'll see how this comes out. That's why I practice. Oh, I love Gel X. That's what I have on my nails. I love doing Gel X. Oh, you know what you can do? Is like these. So all the nails that I use, I don't ever cut down. I only file off like the knob. What you can do is buy the nails already the length and shape that you want. And that way it also takes less time, you know? That's what I do. And then you don't have to file it down or nothing. Like it literally took me maybe 30 minutes to put these on. But then I painted them and that's a whole different ballgame. That didn't take long because I just painted with one color. I didn't do nail art like I usually do. Or do a lot, I should say. Yeah, I love buying gel X nails that are already the shape and the length and everything that I want. You know what? I think I might paint this one by hand. I just want to see the difference. See which one I like better. Yeah, that happens. I don't like the short nails, but I do them for content and then change it up. And sometimes it's better for what I do. But I prefer to have long nails on myself. But everyone's different. Yeah, you would get the prep done so much faster if they were already shaped and everything to your liking. Got some beetle ones. Yeah, I like beetle tips. I do not like. There's only very few beetle gel polishes I like. I don't like many. I feel like they stink. Sorry. But yeah, I always come back to beetle tips and e-nail couture tips. Like those are my two favorite ones. I don't like their price. But that's just me. Because I don't like the sculpted. You know what's so funny is that the medium in it can sometimes be even with the same company. Some mediums are like this length, some mediums are this length, then some mediums are this length, and it's like you can never. So I just start doing this. I'll order a short, a medium, and a large, just so I know that I got all my bases covered from now on, because even with the same company, like they're so different. No two mediums are the same. It's so weird. Or shorts. Or shorties, I mean. Drives me crazy. And it's crazy because the mediums with this is a large medium e-nail couture almond, I believe. But then I have a medium, and the medium is larger than this. Make it make sense. I don't know. It, like some companies are so weird. But I find that that happens in almost every nail company that I order from. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong one. I forget which ones I'm doing what sometimes. Maybe too bright of a red apple if I do it this way, but I don't care. Let's see how it looks. And I don't know what it is with me. I love taking like a nail brush and just painting little by little like this. Like it's so soothing and so therapeutic to me. And this is what I love. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer them. And thank y'all for all the likes. I just noticed it. Thank you so much. If you guys are new here, you can call me Kay. I love to do nails. I go live a lot. I post a lot. And if you want to get notified, definitely consider subscribing and turning on your bell notifications only if you want. I would appreciate it though. And then if you want to like the video, I would appreciate it that too. And it definitely helps me out. And thank you so much in advance. Yeah, the appraised tips. I don't. So I have one nail that I broke when I was in my teen years. When I used to get my nails done, and I broke down to the roots, so it's kind of like sculpted, but the rest of my nail beds are flat. So I just don't like the appraise, the how sculpted they are. They feel so sculpted and like they drive me nuts. I don't really care for sculpted tips, but some people love that, so but I'm just not one of those people. Oh, I like how it's picking up the beige underneath still. I like that. Does anyone have a favorite Gel X nail tip that they like? Or brand, I should say. I try a lot of different ones because, you know, I want to become a nail content creator. I like to film reviews, in my opinion, and so on and so forth. But I always come back to those two, the Eno Couture and the Beatles. I've tried a lot of different ones. I've tried Appraise. I've tried Model Ones. I do like the, is it Una or something from Amazon? I do like those. I like their coffin ones. Those are the ones I've tried so far, and I think I've tried another one from them too. I liked those. Tried Model Ones. I wasn't too happy with Model One either, but doesn't mean I wouldn't try again. Hello. And hello, everybody. Let me just take a sip of my seltzer real quick. This one, I'm doing the sponge technique. I'm gonna see which one I like better. If I like using, if I like using the nail brush to fill in the red for the apple, or if I like using the sponge. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Might have to still fill in the bottom with the detail brush. We'll see. We'll see how it comes out. Thank you guys. It's my, like, almost, I think this is my, I can't remember. It's either my second or first time doing Apple, sculpting Apple, so I'm not too good at it. That's why I'm practicing it. I'm shocked to be getting all these likes for it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And try to let this be, like, you know, a safe space. This is therapeutic for me doing nails. I know it is for a lot of other people. And just have good chill vibes and just enjoy, you know, our arts and crafts. That's what I try to do. So I appreciate it. I think that one I'm gonna, well, no, I gotta go in on the bottom a little bit more. Hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Am I good at drawing, or am I gonna do drawing? Am I good at drawing? No, I'm not. Funny thing, I'm not. But I'm getting better. I've only been doing nails for about a year, and I'm self-taught, so I definitely practice a lot. I go live a lot, and but I try to get by. No worries. It's fine. But it's funny because I can draw better on nails than I can on paper, which is hysterical. because I can't draw on paper at all. Well, I can draw a face and I can do eyes, like a whole face. It's pretty good. But like I couldn't do someone's face. Draw someone's face exactly. But I can write better on nails than I can in real life too. If I'm hysterical. Let me get this one out of here. Do you? That's really cool. Oh shoot, the dotting part. No wonder that just hit my leg. It fell off. Wondered what hit my leg. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Yeah, we all have our own hobbies and stuff. And I think that's awesome. But it's funny though, some people that can draw really good on nails can't draw on paper. And then vice versa, you know. It all changes. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. And there's some people that can't, you know, they can draw so well on both. Hello, Maria. I don't sell nails. You wouldn't want me to. I've only been doing this for a year. I'm not that good, but I know there's a lot of people on TikTok that do, and probably on here too. And they're really good at it. Hello, TikToks, where are you? Alright, put this one to the side for a little bit. Yeah, this is just builder gel that I'm using. No, if I start selling, I would stop doing nails probably altogether. And I'm definitely not good enough. I'm self-taught, and I appreciate that you say that. I'm not discarding what you're saying at all, but I'm self-taught and I've only been doing this for a year. So there's definitely people out there that, you know, they can give you better quality than I can, and I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I couldn't give people the quality that they deserve. And I've had my own business in the past, and I've made handmade stuff and sold it, and it's just not worth it for me to do that and stress myself out again. And I would lose joy for what I like to do, so I don't think it's worth it. My dotting, the thing that I was using fell off to make the indent. It always happens when I use isopropyl, so I'm gonna have to use a filer or something, come up with something else to use. When I first started my business, that wasn't for nail stuff, or when I first started to learn how to do nails. If you're talking about nails, which I think you probably are, it's still hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still can't do, like, you know, someone wanted me to do a Snoopy drawing. I'm like, right now I really stink with my character art and character drawing. I'm trying to get better, but I'm not good enough to do it yet, but I will eventually do that. So it's still, and like I'm struggling doing this apple. It's still very hard because I'm only a year into it. I just practice a lot, and I feel like anyone can do anything as long as they practice a lot. And I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school or anything. There's someone in here the other day. She said she was from Florida and she paid $18,000 for Cosmos school, and I'm like, Oh my goodness, I almost choked. I was like, that's crazy. And she's like, I just want my money back. I'm like, you poor thing, I understand. I gotta go. Thank you, PJ123, for being in here. I appreciate you. And thank you for being in here and subscribing and talking. I appreciate it. And you have a great day and a great rest of your weekend. Now I'm parched. I'm gonna take a sip of my seltzer real quick, guys. Hello. So just so you guys know, if I feel like I'm gonna butcher your name or not say it properly, or your username, I won't say it because I don't want to insult anyone or make anyone mad. But I do read your guys' comments and see that you say hi, and I do say hello back to you and welcome you in. Oh god, I got the paint all over me. Hold on, let me clean that off. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. And if you're not, I hope it gets better. Oh, that's awesome. Swimming's cool. That's fun. Gotta love the summertime, right? Oh, thank you so much, Jasmine. Jasmine Maddox. I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen you either here or on TikTok. That feels so familiar. Yeah, summer's awesome. Summer is one of my favorites. Favorite time of year, I mean. Oh, I wrote that. I just moved. I so silly. Yes. Yeah, because that name just looks really familiar. I know I follow a lot of different people. And I do makeup too, so that could definitely be it too. Oh. Yeah, you know what's funny about makeup is sometimes, I know I get it. When I first started, people will say, oh, who are you trying to impress? I'm like, no, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm doing this for myself because I feel like it gives me a security blanket, you know? It makes me feel better. So I completely get it, and I'm sorry you feel that way. But makeup is a beautiful thing, so is nails. Oh, yeah, you should definitely. I know how that is, though. Sometimes you get like stuck where you just either you don't have time to post, not enough time in your day, or you don't have enough time to film, or things happen in life. I get it. Oh, gosh, so that's cool. Yesterday I like coffins. That's cool. No, I can see how you would think that, but no, I'm trying to do Apple for the first time. It's not coming out so well. I think it's the first time. It could be the second time, but I don't remember. But that's why I just practice. And then next time I do it, I'll get better, and then so on and so forth and so on. But I have done donut nails before. Yeah, I have. I'm K Mama Nails on TikTok. And wait a minute, I don't think I have a pin, but sometimes it's easier to look at TikTok because you know they have like the grid, so you could just see more posts than like scrolling on YouTube Shorts. I have it on here too, but it might be easier to find on my TikTok. Yeah, I've done Ritz cracker nails too, and then I've done like the logo, and I did the crackers and stuff. That one is pinned on my TikTok, and it's number 2. K Mama Nails on TikTok. I've done ice cream nails. I was showing people when I was doing my nails earlier. I went in the bag in front of me, the Ziploc, and showed like I sculpted a bowl and out of just like putting it on top of old nail bottle cap, and then I did ice cream, different ice cream flavors inside. I hand painted the bowl with flowers on the outside, and then I tried to put a whipped cream and cherry. The whipped cream and cherry didn't come out as good as the ice cream in the bowl did. You know what? It was my first time doing it, so. You do nails too? That's cool. How long have you been doing nails for? I love nails. It's so therapeutic. I'm gonna try and put a stem up, make it look a little less donut-y when I'm done. But I see how you can see. I don't get offended by that. Wow, I've only been doing it for a year. And I've only been sculpting for less than a year, so I am just like a baby at this. But I have seen a lot of progression from when I first started last year to this year. And I just started, I think, in April or May of last year. So, I mean, I just came up on a year. It hasn't even been long. But I can already see the progression. I've been doing it since, wow, I was 16, I'm 29 now. That's awesome. Did you go to school? Or I'm self-taught. I don't do anyone's nails. I'm like a nail enthusiast, but I do them all the time, every single day almost. And I want to become a nail content creator. That's so cool. Excuse me, I'm naturally shaky for different reasons, but I've always gotten my nails done. For years, I would watch nail content creators, and I wanted to do my nails, but I didn't think I could because of the shakiness. But I only say that because, not to complain, but to say that there are some days that I'm literally like this. So you can definitely work around it. Like I always say, if I can do nails, you definitely can. It just takes a lot of practice and, you know, putting your mind to something and really wanting it. Because sometimes I get people in here and they'll say, I I really, really want to do nails, but I don't think I can. I'm like, I think you can if you put your mind to it. We all start from somewhere. We all start from day one on something. And we just put in the time and the practice to get better. And before you know it, you'll be a pro. Make sure I cured this item. I did a hair beauty and used to work in beauty. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, you're multi-talented. Big time. Aw. I get it. No worries. I get it, yeah. I used to have my own handmade business, and I used to do sewing and embroidery and 3D printing and all different kinds of things. But I gotta say, when I start selling, I really think it took away my joy from sewing and stuff, and that's why I don't want to start here. It's like some people love to cook, but if they become a chef and they're on their feet for, and I love to cook, but if they're on their feet for like 10 or 12 hours, they start to lose the joy of actually cooking because, you know, I hope I'm making sense. And doing nails is so therapeutic to me. I like to say some people have the beach, they have or other hobbies or hiking or bike riding, and I have my nails, and it's very, very therapeutic and really relaxing. Like some people come in here sometimes, and even my own family will say, "Oh, it looks so stressful how like you take the you know, example, take the brush and go in little by little by little by little and get somewhere." But that's so relaxing to me. Like it's just, I don't know how to say it, how else to say it or explain it. I can do that with rhinestones on a cup too, like one by one by one. It's just relaxing. Used to do art as well. That's so cool. Aw. Yeah, mine do too. For different reasons. Some right now I'm okay, but sometimes it gets really bad. Like I'll be on TikTok or on here, and it's just like, but you know, you learn to work around it, so that's what I do. Yes, you need to be able to enjoy it. Yeah, and that's what and I understand why people want me to sell press-ons and how they would, you know, most likely want to buy from me. But I just feel like if I start doing that like I used to with other things, I will just lose with the love for it, and I just don't want to. But it's nothing against anybody. Let me sculpt this. Eventually, I might do like a I will do a giveaway when I get better and my quality is a little bit better. But I've only been doing this for a year, so I got a lot of learning to do. Thank y'all for the 48 likes. I appreciate it. 48 likes in 49 minutes. It's almost matches. It's funny. And thank you guys for subscribing and liking and all that stuff. Excuse me, I really do appreciate it. I don't just say it. So I used to go live doing nails since I started last year for a year on TikTok. I just recently started a month or two ago or so. Start going live here on YouTube and doing it here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. My dotting tool broke from putting it in the isopropyl, so I'm using, and it's working out just fine. I'm using a nail file, just dipping a little isopropyl to get the little dividend in the middle for the apple. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's like, you know, sometimes like today, I'm struggling a little bit. Sometimes I don't struggle. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I fail in trying to do what I want to do. But that's okay. I just keep trying. I keep practicing, and I don't give up. And then I get to see my growth from, you know, now till next time I do it, and so on and so forth. Hello, and hello everybody. All right, let's flip this again. This one's definitely getting messy though. Ay, Dios mío. All right. Let me get a new sponge for the one. Yeah, exactly. Everyone learns from mistakes. But the reason why I say that is because some people don't, you know, especially with like Instagram posts and stuff, some people don't post their fails. I actually just posted a fail today on my shorts. I post my fails all the time because I like to normalize, you know, that sometimes you failed and then next time you can knock it out of the park and get better. So I just don't want it, you know, people to look at me and only see success. No, I fail too, you know, I'm human. And that's okay. It's what you do when you fail. Are you gonna stop or are you gonna continue? I'm gonna continue. Yeah, you grow from them. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And plus, you never know. Me failing at something and showing it might help someone else not to fail at it. It might help them to do, or to see what I did wrong and see how to fix it before they even try. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh my goodness, I see what you mean. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? No, I didn't mean to. That was an accident. That's funny. That's cool. That's a happy mistake. It just me. It's funny because sometimes I'll pick up on little stuff like that too when I watch live, but like me, I'm so in the moment and doing something, I won't pick it up as much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's get this out of here. So, cure that one. I did. It's not wet. Yeah, I love going live and doing nails. I really do. I love talking about nail stuff too. It's cool. And there's so many different gel products. It's incredible. When I first got into doing nails, I was so confused by it. Hi, Jasmine. Oh, we have another Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine Sinclair. Pinky ladies. Right? Hello, Sharon. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for all the likes and subscribing. I seriously do appreciate it. It's crazy because just a week and a half ago, I was at 319 subscribers, and now I'm pushing 600. I can't believe it. Thank y'all. I definitely do appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. I might do leaves on here. I might get off and take a little break and then come back on later and do the leaves. And then the stems. My dog is being so needy. I feel that. I have a dog too. I'm surprised he hasn't started barking or howling. He usually does that every live I'm in. He likes to be heard. They are definitely needy for sure. There was a nail that I did live, no, it was yesterday. And I wasn't liking how they came out. It was funny because someone came on and commented, that looks weird. And I said to them, I don't think they were expecting me to say this. And I said, I agree. It looks super weird. Because I don't always like what I do either, what I draw, and I can admit it. And but what was funny was I came off live and then I put the flowers on it off live and I'm like, oh my goodness, I like it now. And it just taught me, it's like you just sometimes, just like in makeup and stuff, you just have to trust the process and wait till you're completely finished with it, and you might actually love it. But I really wasn't feeling it either. I was literally about to scrap it. And I said, you know what? Just trust the process. Just keep doing it. Yeah, dogs are funny. But yeah, after I said that, the person didn't say anything. I don't think they were expecting me to say that. But I can admit it. That's why, as bad as I feel like these apples are looking right now, I feel like once I put the leaves and the little stems and stuff, I might like them a little bit more. So just trust in the process. She's always right up on me. Yeah, my dog is funny, and he's not light or little by any means. And just the other day, he started sitting on my hip, and it's brand new. It's a new thing. He's going to turn 2 pretty soon, and it's a new infatuation that he has, and it's sitting on my hip. And boy, is he not light. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing? And it's not easy to move him or get him off. And I'm like, what is this sitting on my hip? Is it really that comfortable for him? I don't know. Dogs can be funny though. All right, y'all. I am going to take a break. It was so nice talking to you, Jasmine, and everybody else. And thank y'all for subscribing and liking. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a good evening. I might come back live and do the stems and the leaves, but I gotta go take a break.